What I said was that there was no consensus that engagement had failed, and I believe that is still true. The Trump administration is a very disorganized, crazy administration. Trump did not make use of those plans at all, and he even acted at the beginning as if there was no big problem. What I said was that there was no consensus that engagement had failed, and I believe that is still true. There are still many people in Washington who realize that engagement has not failed and accomplished many things. The mood in Washington is very anti-Chinese. And we must expect in the presidential campaign that both sides will be quite critical of China. I think there has been a grudging acceptance that even though the relations are very bad, and even though the Trump administration has pushed things to such crazy extremes, I believe there is recognition in Washington that we must require us to work together. And I believe after the election that the next whoever is elected, whether Trump remains or Biden, that there is recognition that we must find a new way to have better relations with China and work on our common issues. So I think that we can expect a change after the election. The Trump administration is a very disorganized, crazy administration. But I think if Trump is elected, it now seems very unlikely, but if he is, he will want to be known for his reputation for the 4 years. And so I think that he will be interested in avoiding conflict with China. But I think it will be very hard to have a well-integrated cooperative program, but it would be disorganized, but I think still it could be better. It is likely to be better than it is now. There is a new article in Atlantic magazine by James Fallows that gives the most comprehensive treatment of what happened. And it clearly is the Trump administration, because before the coronavirus, there had been plans for dealing with an epidemic, and we had a good health system. Trump did not make use of those plans at all. And he even acted at the beginning as if there was no big problem. And so that meant things were delayed. So it clearly is Trump's responsibility.